Hello, I'm Trey from Team 2420B, and this is our STEM research project.
For our STEM research project, we'll be experimenting with the natural ability of fish gills and why having them inside submarines will bring benefits.
In this video, we will be discussing 3 things. 1. How fish gills work.
2. On how oxygen generators aboard submarines work.
And 3. Why having producible fish gills would benefit society and how they work.
For the first question, our team will be dissecting a fish and showing step-by-step how they work.
To show you how it works, we have a dissection kit so we can get a closer look at the gills.
You see how the gills have multiple layers? This is so they have more than one chance to get every last bit of oxygen from the water that they can. Every gill has tons of tiny blood vessels running through them. When the water gets sucked through the gills, the oxygen gets absorbed into the blood vessels and carried throughout the fish.
Okay, so now we know how fish gills work, so we need to take a deeper dive into oxygen generators.
For oxygen generators, there are many methods dating back to the distillation with the Roman Empire.
But for our use, we're looking into the ones most commonly used in nuclear submarines, electrolytic oxygen generators.
Electrolytic oxygen generators work by taking in salt water, then use an electric current to divide the hydrogen from the oxygen.
To show how this works, we set up a short demonstration to explain how electrolytic oxygen generators work.
Thanks to that demonstration, we now have a deeper understanding on the complexities of oxygen generators.
Now we need to get to our third question. Why having producible fish gills would help society and how would they work?
Our gills will work just like real gills inside of a fish to generate oxygen.
But instead of breathing in and out like a real fish's gills, our gills would be a continuous system that works silently.
If you ever watched the movie Hunt for Red October, then you might know what we're talking about. But instead of the gills being an engine for the ship, they'd be sucking in mass amounts of water and ejecting the excess.
Even though it is unlikely an oxygen generator will break down in a hazardous position, there are still possibilities.
In ordinary circumstances, this would not be a problem, but many submarines operate under the Antarctic ice shelf, where surfacing is not an option unless first accelerating out from under the ice shelf.
With a backup system like our gills, it's much more of a long-term solution and keep the crew supplied with proper oxygen while servicing or repairing the oxygen generator. It can even supply oxygen while just doing regular maintenance on it so it can break less often.
Well, that does it for our third and final question. Thank you for watching our STEM research project. Have a good day.